If you enjoy wearing e.l.f. makeup products and you're a mature woman over 50, this video is for you because I have a full face of e.l.f. products and the most expensive product is only $10. So we are going to create together this look, a full face of e.l.f. and everything is $10 or less. Let's get started. The first product that we're going to apply today is foundation. And I've chosen the Soft Glam Foundation, and I'm number 21 in light neutral. Now they've had some rollbacks lately, and this was $9, and now it's $8 when I looked online. And this is what it looks like. And I do want to let you know that my face is prepped. I have on my moisturizer, sunscreen, eye cream, and a lip conditioner. However, I do have on my mascara already to save time, and I'm wearing the e.l.f. tubing mascara, and I believe it's called the Lash Extender Tubing, and I have it on in black on the top lashes only. So let's put some of this on. This is the 21, what it looks like on my hands for a color. And I'm going to put this just on the regular places I normally do with my fingers because I'm so hypersensitive I can't use brushes on my face. I wish I could. There's so many beautiful brushes on the market, but when I apply my base products I have to use my fingers, so they're my best tool. But if you've got brushes and sponges that you love, well, you just do what works best for you. But this was an amazing foundation when I bought it. I've been wearing this for years, but I was a bit taken aback that recently I was at Walmart and I could not believe all the rollbacks. Have any of you noticed this? Please share in the comments if you've been anywhere lately and saw that the e.l.f. products have been reduced. It seems to be $1. Now I'm actually going to put a little foundation on my eyelids here to take away that discoloration that I have instead of using an eye primer. Okay, so we've done our base product. Next is concealer. Now the concealer that I've chosen for us is the Camo Concealer, and my color is in light peach. This is what it looks like. Let me do a little swatch for you. Now, I love this concealer, and the doe foot is amazing. It's so nice and big. And this concealer, I only put on my inner eyes and a little bit on my outer. I do very little concealer because over time, and the older that I've gotten, I use less concealer than ever before because I feel like it's just adding another layer that if I can get away without having it, I need it obviously for shadows and darkness, but I use very little strategically. But look at the difference that makes. And then most often I'll add a little bit right here where I have some shadows here. And that's it for concealer. So I was really excited to show you this product. Now, I have a few of the blushes, but this is a new color for me. And this is when I went and found all those rollbacks. This blush, this Camo Liquid Blush, the ones that I have had in the past that I purchased were $8, and guess what? Now it is $7. Again, they had rollback signs all over the place. And I purchased a color I've never had. So let's put it on together. I've never tried it. Now this color is called Suave Mauve. Love the name. Right here. Now, if you've never used a camo blush before, liquid blush, they have this doe foot, which is spectacular. And you do what works for you. If you like to just put on your face, but once again, I'm very sensitive, so I apply to my hand like this, and this is very pigmented. So when you purchase this, if you do, and you apply it, be very mindful that you can overdo this really fast. So less is more. Let me swatch this for you. Oh, what a nice color. I just took it out of the box for us today. So oh, it's lovely. Look at this. Isn't that pretty for summer and spring? It's pretty year round. Let me put on a little bit, but I've learned my lesson the hard way that I get heavy-handed with my liquid products and my cream products too. But this one is so pigmented that you have to really, really be careful when you apply, because we can always add more. I'm going to only put one dot here, and my normal is one dot there. And let's build from there, because I get wild and then I have it everywhere. All right, let's see what this looks like. I'm so excited. Oh, isn't that nice? Now I put on just a tiny, tiny bit. We can add more if we want more color, so we can see what it, looks like. I ordinarily put things a little heavier on for you so you can see the real color. But on an everyday by myself, I'm pretty light-handed. Oh, that is so nice. Oh, I'm glad I chose this color, and it was the last one on the shelf too. Now let's look at this real quick. And as you saw, I did the one dot. I did add a little more, but not much. Wow, that's pretty. Okay, so that is a good one. The next product we're going to apply in our e.l.f. full face today is some eyeshadow. Now this is the most expensive product in our lineup today. This one is $10 and you get 10 colors. And this one I thought would go nice with this kind of summer fresh vibe we've got going. So what I'm going to do first is take a brush, and I'm going to take this light color, the lightest color, and we're just going to apply it all over the lid to get rid of any of my discoloration and just give us a smooth canvas. Do any of you have this palette? And if you do, let me know. And if you have a favorite e.l.f. palette, please put it in the comments so we can all see which one you love the most. Okay, that we got rid of all the blue and red on my eye, and now I think I want to do a little crease color. And so I want to keep it light and airy looking, but I think today I'm going to go for this color, this kind of almost a terracotta brown. Let's try it. I use this one in the crease because it gives us color, but not too much. I want it kind of light, and I'm just going to build us a crease, especially if you have a hooded eye. Creating this crease here is nice to give dimension, and I'm going to keep it really light. I want it to look lifted on the corners, so I'm going to create this pattern. Wow, look at that. It looks nice. All right, I'm going to stay here in my crease. All right, now I'm going to go back with a big fluffy brush like this, and I'm going to dip back into that lightest color, the lightest color that we used, and I'm going to blend everything together. That way we have no harsh lines, and you can't tell where one stops and one starts. Okay, I've blended and blended, and look, you can still see that we have a crease, but we've blended it away to where it looks natural and nice. So we've created a little shadow there, but it's not harsh. All right, now that we've done that, I do not own an e.l.f. eyeliner. I do have one, and it's in a travel bag, and I couldn't dig it out. So what I thought we would do instead is use this darkest liner, and we'll use that as eyeshadow. Why not? So I'm going to take a little baby brush. Here it is. And I'm going to use this as eyeshadow. Liner. Let's do it. I'm going to start on the outer corner here. And I am just going along the top lashes to make my lashes look more thick. And give a little dimension right there, just so that the eyelashes look thicker on top, because mine are quite thin. I've lost so many lashes over the years, which is why I prefer tubing mascaras. But wow, that gives some nice definition. It makes my lashes look way thicker than they are. Look at the difference. And that's just with this eyeshadow and a teeny brush. And if you don't have a little brush, those pointed Q-tips are fabulous to do exactly what I'm doing right now. Right. Oh, look. Okay, so that's that. I'm going to dip back in, and now I'm going to put a little bit underneath because this brown is soft. Just so I have a little bit of definition on the outer corner. That's it. That was simple. I'm going to connect my upper and lower. And so this right now, if you buy the single, I buy the dual pack, but if you buy this as a single, this is called the Instant Lift Pencil, the Eyebrow. I buy mine in taupe. It's $3. Again, that rollback. All of these, they're cheaper than a cup of coffee now. Coffee is so expensive when you're out and about. And let me show you the color taupe. But this has been my go-to for so many years. This is the color. And I like taupe because I dye my hair natural medium brown or something like that. And if I use like a dark brown or brunette, sometimes they're too dark on me. And then I look like I put a Sharpie on my eyebrows. It looks ridiculous. But this taupe color is a little softer and it doesn't look so harsh on me. Just gonna put this on very lightly and just show you that this pencil has so much. Look at that. Oh, I'm crazy for this pencil. So I'm just putting a little bit right there. I have such naked eyebrows. I'm doing my best to fill them in. But look at the difference with this $3 pencil. Isn't it great? All right, let me do this other eye. And as you can see, this eyebrow of mine has such sparse hair left. And right here, it's all gray. So therefore, I have to really work at this eyebrow. It needs more attention, that's all. But this does the magic. All right, let's work on that. Because as you see, there's nothing here. And if there is, it's white. All right, let's try to create something that matches the other side. All right, I usually go underneath first. Then I go up here. Can you see that? And then I'm trying to come up top like that. Then this has this spoolie. And then I push up both sides. All right, the last thing in our e.l.f. look today is going to be this lip product. Now this lip product is comfortable. Now this is the Glow Reviver Lip Slick. Say that 3 times fast. And this color is Love Slick. All right, let's take a look. Let me show it to you. And as you see, it's a cool tone, but a neutral tone. Let me show you. It's pink, but not Barbie pink. It's a sophisticated adult pink. Let's put it on. And it's very comfortable. It's almost like an oil and a gloss and a lipstick in one. All right. Now, do you see that gloss? Do you see it has pigment? And that's why I thought it would be nice to complement this fresh look we have today. And let's take a look. I'm going to turn my head slowly. Look, this to me is quite glowing. I didn't add powder, and I have e.l.f. powder, but I was trying to keep the look fresh, simple, colorful, but understated at the same time. And we didn't even use an eye pencil. That eyeshadow as a liner by itself did enough definition to enhance your eyes, but not look overdone. Thank you very much for stopping by today. And please, if you enjoyed this this content and you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps this little baby channel grow. And please join the Ageless community, Ageless by Kimberly, if you want to do makeup together all the time. I appreciate your kindness and I appreciate when you stop by because I adore doing makeup with you. And if you have any requests of anything you'd like to see or for me to review for you, let me know because I love it. I absolutely love it. And doing it for you makes it all that more heartfelt. I'll see you in the next video. Have a great rest of your day. And you've got to get to Walmart and check out these rollbacks. Oh, and don't forget to let me know if it's happening in your area as well. I'll see you soon. Take care.